Those who follow me will remember. Months ago, the Earth, the Sun and the Moon were a system that worked with a kind of Tesla coil logic and could interact with saltwater seas, and thus they could maintain their energy, but this system emitted a kind of electric current, albeit weak. I had said that the Moon is illuminated by this energy, and that this current is neutral, harmless, in the air, and that it creates lightning when it comes into contact with water on rainy days, just like the short circuit in electricity that we know. Of course, these were simple theses for me. Frankly, I was not surprised to see Tesla make similar statements. I think I have solved the mystery of the Egyptian hieroglyph, which I could not solve before, when I combined it with Tesla's explanation. Many articles have been written and documentary films have been made about the Egyptians' familiarity with electricity. The Dendera lamp is shown as the greatest evidence of this. This was most likely a lamp that operated with wireless electricity. If you ask if there is another example supporting this claim, I think this Cheops drawing can be an example. Namely, the light of the moon or the sun in the upper right falls on Cheops and also illuminates the torches on the right. Perhaps this was a regular ceiling lamp and they wanted to depict the light it emitted. If this drawing does not use metaphorical expression, that is, if it is not used in the sense that the wisdom of the snake, sons of snakes reaches, enlightens everywhere, it means that 100% wireless electricity was used in Egypt. I even think that this energy was used in the same way in ancient Babylon and distributed freely. You must have heard of the Towers of Babel and the Baghdad Battery. Maybe that's what really caused the Towers of Babel to collapse. Free electricity. See Bible Revelation. There are many people who find these ridiculous and ridicule them, but I believe they are true. The servants of the imaginary God have always been and continue to be obstacles to free energy, no matter what kind. While Urey and Miller were progressing calmly, the experiments were suddenly terminated because it was decided that there was not enough funding. Maybe the result was as I thought. They had discovered that the secret of creation was actually hidden in electricity and/or electromagnetics. They said that they had already achieved this in the middle of the experiments, but they ended the experiment because they could not get the result they wanted. So what was the outcome they wanted? What was the real reason they ended these experiments? Did they really not find what they wanted, or did they really not have enough money? Or were they silenced, as usual, by the servants of the imaginary God? Some claimed that these scientists had cheated and admitted it themselves, which is why they ended the experiment. Whether he cheated or not, I look at whether an organism was formed or not by using electrical energy in the experiment, and yes, an organism was formed. The fact that they have even reached this stage is actually enough to prove that electricity is a creative force. The truth is a secret for now, but it will eventually come out.